Oh, it's ready.
That Floyd Mayweather.
The what?
It don't matter. We got the money.
We outside. We can film.
We got the
We can
money.
film all we want. What you trying to get, Froggy,
And
fam?
we got Drake on.
You trying to get Froggy, fam?
Got
What?
Drake.
I'm recording, bro.
Why you recording?
Hold on, man. Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. I can record anytime I want to, bro.
You can't record this man.
I can record anytime I want to,
You
bro.
don't want to get recorded. He said don't record it.
Get out on face.
Bro, all I'm doing
You
is
cussing?
recording.
You say you secure?
This isn't just another Mayweather headline. It's not a minor feud with 50 Cent, nor is Logan Paul waiting on a payday. This is the most shocking, unexpected twist of Floyd Mayweather's career. The man who built his legacy on being untouchable wealth, an untouchable record, and an untouchable ego, has finally been hit by the feds in a way no one anticipated. FBI raids, millions in seized assets, and a $42 million scam now threaten to keep the self-proclaimed TBE out of the ring and in a courtroom for years to come. And the wildest part? It's not only about money, it's about betrayal, secretive business deals, and shady partners. If the reports are accurate, Floyd's empire may be crumbling from the inside out.
I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
In this video, we're breaking down every explosive detail, from how the feds built their case to what happened during the late-night raid to who in Mayweather's circle may have snitched and what it all means for his legacy, fortune, and freedom. Let's dive in. First, let's rewind and see how we got here. Floyd Mayweather is known as one of the greatest ever. 50 wins, 0 losses, and a career that has earned him over $1.2 billion.
It always comes to money.
Why not? I mean, everything you got on costs money. Everything you do costs money.
Is that how you measure your success?
No. Me, I'm loyal and honest. And I'm a good person. And I call a spade a spade. Money don't make me, I make money. Without money, I'd be the same person.
This man literally turned boxing into a money-making machine. Pay-per-view events, promotional deals, casinos, endorsements, and let's not forget those outrageous appearance fees. Floyd could show up at a club for 30 minutes and walk out with a 6-figure check. His flaunted private jets, diamond chains, $18 million watches, and, of course, a garage full of Bugattis and Ferraris, all perfectly color-coordinated by city. He's long been the face of wealth in boxing, but behind the scenes, that fortune may not have been as secure as it seemed. Here's what went down. Last night, FBI agents and federal authorities reportedly raided Floyd's Las Vegas mansion around 11 p.m. Witnesses described black SUVs, armored vans, and more than 20 federal agents swarming the property. This wasn't a routine check, it was a full-scale federal takeover.
Ferrari 458 Italia worth $280,000. It was.
What up, buddy?
Neighbors reported hearing shouting, doors being forced open, and agents hauling away boxes of evidence. Some even claimed they saw Floyd being led out in handcuffs, looking more stunned than smug for once. And this raid wasn't random. It came after a months-long investigation into a massive $42 million investment scam. Here's where it all starts to unravel. Back in February, Floyd Mayweather made headlines again, but not for flashy watches or dodging punches. This time, he went full businessman, announcing a jaw-dropping $42 million purchase of 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
He claimed the purchase was through his company, VA Properties, framing it as the ultimate flex, giving back to the community while raking in profits. Definitely a strong PR move.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money managed. No partners. So that's what. How about myself? Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Then something felt off. Reporters started digging, and guess what? There were no official records of the sale, none of the buildings had changed hands. Even the non-profit that manages most of them had never heard of the deal. Sketchy, right? When Business Insider pressed for answers, Mayweather's team brought in a business executive whose voice didn't even match the person he claimed to be. If you're going to fake a multi-million-dollar deal, at least get your voice actor right. That red flag is what triggered the full-scale investigation.
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York.
Now you might be wondering, how does someone like Mayweather let it get this far? Let's be real. This isn't the first time Floyd's financial moves have raised eyebrows. Remember when Logan Paul publicly called him out for not paying after their exhibition match? Logan claimed he was owed millions, and Floyd just shrugged it off, saying, "You'll get paid when you get paid."
Fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened to
no, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
That guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. It's not in full. Like a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it. We'll see you in court. The artist have it. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you. We're coming for your millions and the last thing to change.
Then there was the IRS scandal, where Floyd reportedly owed over $30 million in back taxes, while casually showing off stacks of cash on Instagram.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds? You know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
And let's not forget the SEC fine, handed down after Floyd promoted a shady crypto coin on social media without disclosing that he was being paid to do it.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
And it's not just rumors. At one point, his own staff protested outside his properties, holding signs because they hadn't been paid in months. Imagine that, rolling around in a Rolls-Royce while the people working for you can't even get their checks. Personal assistants, drivers, and even his gym crew were allegedly left unpaid, while Floyd kept flexing on Instagram like nothing was wrong. That protest was a major wake-up call. When your own team turns on you publicly, it's not just bad optics. That's a sign of financial freefall. Floyd's empire has always had cracks, but this could be the collapse.
We call this breakfast. Everybody like breakfast. Not everybody don't like breakfast. Some people like brunch, some people like lunch, some people like dinner. I like it all. And you already know what my name is. We gonna leave it at that.
Since the raid, social media has been on fire. Free Floyd is trending, and fans are split, some defending him as part of a setup, others calling him a fraud. Even boxing legends are weighing in. Oscar de la Hoya tweeted, "Money talks, but justice screams." Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay said, "Floyd might be undefeated in the ring, but the IS doesn't care about your fight record." And Stephen A. Smith on First Take called it a fall from grace, possibly even a legacy-ending moment.
I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on.
Meanwhile, the WBC and WBA have already distanced themselves, calling Floyd's legal troubles deeply concerning and stating that they are monitoring the situation closely.
Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted to fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with him, okay?
And here's the kicker. Rumors suggest a few of Floyd's former team members are cooperating with investigators. Translation: this case could get even uglier. So, what's next for Floyd? As of now, he's being held for questioning, with no official bail announcement yet. Federal sources say the case is strong, and evidence seized during the raid includes transaction records, offshore accounts, and emails linking Floyd directly to the scheme. If convicted on all charges, he could face 20+ years in federal prison, along with massive restitution penalties. This is a man who built an entire brand on wealth, power, and control, now potentially facing the same fate as scammers like Bernie Madoff and Elizabeth Holmes.
How much is that watch, man? I gotta ask, man.
Oh, that one?
Huh?
Oh, that's 18 million.
18 million?
18 million? Oh, yeah, that one.
How much was the goddamn necklace?
5 million. He said just 5 million. Just 5 million. Ain't about
that nigga woke up and put 23 million on his arm and his neck for no reason.
And if that happens, Floyd Mayweather's legacy may never recover.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
You know, cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Hear me out. People have been trying to expose Floyd for years. Take Gervonta Davis, for example. He used to idolize Floyd, but after their fallout, he's been subtly throwing shade non-stop. Tank even tweeted, "Floyd broke, living fake rich," and fans went wild. Then there's 50 Cent, who has practically made it a sport to call out Mayweather. From those legendary reading jokes to calling him a fake billionaire, 50 has been loud and clear. Floyd's finances might not be what they appear.
Woke up, I looked at the computer said, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what'd he say fuck me for? Nelly fucked your first baby mama, Melissa, then took your fucking fiance. Say fuck that nigga.
But it wasn't just former friends. Even Conor McGregor couldn't resist. After their 2017 mega fight, Conor said Floyd was spending money like it was still coming in and accused him of being all flash with no real cash behind it. Then there was Siege Sonnen, who even pulled up receipts claiming Floyd only made $80 million from the McGregor fight, not the $300 million he boasted about.
Your reports, you mentioned 100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten 100 million for a fight, not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life.
Let's talk legacy for a second. Floyd was always more than just a boxer. He was a brand, a billionaire, a cultural icon. He played the villain or the hero depending on who you asked, but no one could deny his greatness in the ring.
Couldn't choose a better guy for the job.
He's gonna make you hundreds of millions, you say?
Hundreds of millions, it sounds good, but we're in the billionaires club.
But if this case goes the way it's headed, that legacy will come with an asterisk. People will stop focusing on his 50-0 record and start talking about the $42 million scandal. Instead of being remembered as TBE, he could be remembered as the man who flew too close to the sun and got burnt.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
So, what do you think? Is Floyd guilty? Is this karma, or is the FBI targeting him because of his fame? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button if you're shocked, and don't forget to subscribe for more boxing drama. I'll catch you in the next video.